Peter Obi's next move revealed as Defection confirms the Whistler exclusive story. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. As exclusively reported by the Whistler, former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi has dumped the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP). Obi, in a letter dated May 24th, informed the PDP National Chairman Iyorchia Ayu of his resignation from the People's Democratic Party and withdrawal from the party's forthcoming presidential primaries. A source within Obi's camp told the Whistler on Wednesday that the two-time former governor and former vice presidential candidate will now be forging ahead with his presidential ambition on the platform of the Labour Party. The source, however, noted that the presidential aspirant is under pressure to join the Social Democratic Party (SDP), where he said to have been promised automatic ticket for the 2023 presidential race. Meanwhile, in his letter to the People's Democratic Party leadership, Obi hinged a decision on recent development within our party, which he said had made it impossible for him to continue his quest to run for president on the platform. According to him, he remains committed to rescuing Nigeria even if the route differs. The letter partly reads, "I am writing to intimate you of my resignation from the People's Democratic Party (PDP), which was conveyed to the chairman of Agolo Ward 2 and Yocha local government area of Anambra State effective Friday 20th May 2022. Consequently, I am by this letter informing you of my withdrawal from the PDP presidential primaries. It has been a great honor to contribute to a nation-building effort through our party. Unfortunately, recent developments within our party make it practically impossible to continue participating and making such constructive contributions. Our national challenges are deep-seated and require that we each make profound sacrifices towards rescuing our country. I wish to thank you personally for your graciousness and leadership. I wish you well and best of luck in the service of the country." Hey. Okay, now, which party na you go? Which party will you go to? That's my own. I'm not sure. Even this particular news, we are not sure. This guy don't fall my hand. He don't fall your hand at all. It is time we Nigeria learns if your competent candidate, whether he's in APC, SDP, PPP, AAA, CCC, DDD, please, any party at all, just vote for that competent person. It is time we kiss party kind of voting goodbye. The person is who you're voting for. Exactly. That is when you see that APC, PDP, all of them, they're the same. They won't frustrate my guy. Now my guy leave the waka. No, he's still the people's choice. He will follow him to any political party joined. Vote for him and not the party. Honestly, I'm disappointed. He's the only capable Southeast contestants I know in PDP. They were not willing to give it to him. He read the handwriting on the wall and he decided to leave. Sincerely, he did it in a very gentleman manner. Forget about BDP and just vote for personality. Abi? Pretend as if you don't know that these Fulani vultures will do everything to floor him in the primaries. Exactly. The guy don't see him. So, instead of them go disgrace and make him come out. You want him to be stranded, God forbid. P2B is anything but a fool. So don't lose sleep. In fact, I wait for this news. Okay. Labour Party is good and has national spirit like PDP. I'm still following him. We don't even know if this particular news is true for sure. We're not voting for party, we're voting the individual. Anywhere he goes, we follow. He joined another party and needed to be done before INEC closed window on party's primary president. Yes, that's why he left. That is why he left. Don't blame him. You have been following. It is not obviously obvious. Is it not obviously obvious they want to humiliate him out? The PDP chairman too cannot be trusted because he also bribed to ditch P2B. He should not worry because the Fulanis will disgrace him at his own. At his own, as they're disgracing Southern elite and politicians. Something is, you get one talk where they come out for my truth. But, they come and say, you won't make I talk, but I'm not going to talk. I just want to let them finish the primaries and let's just see the outcome before I go make that comment. He does not need to be in PDP for you to vote for him. You can still vote for him in another party that he would come to. Just keep your PVC card ready to vote for him. Now, this is the time for me to come out and sound again. In this 2023 election, in fact, I feel this should be a declaration. In this 2023 election, let us declare and decree that we are voting for competency. We are voting for personality. We are voting for someone who is ready to roll up his sleeves and work. We are not voting for a party. We are not voting for popularity. We are not voting for deep pockets. So help us God. Yes, this is not the time to come and be collecting money. Collect 1 cup of rice and 2 Maggi and 1 sachet of tin tomato. 1 sachet of tomato. I don't talk, I'm like my Nigerian people. Okay. Forget about party, think about the candidate involved. How can men like this be trusted with the future of our great nation? It is sad and unfortunate. Are you voting for party or personality? If not, you go where he goes. My bro, forget APC and PDP. We need fresh blood like P2B. We need the fresh party. He took the best decision. Okay? It didn't make sense. Those you have been trusting before, haven't they decamped before? Oh, okay. Don't worry, he's still in, but through another party. PDP money politics will not favor him. Well, let me say this. I think this is the time this particular election will open people's eyes. Let me see if people have finally understood that money politics, popularity in politics, when voting is not the right decision. You vote for someone who can, someone whom when you said the person sweep, the person said we sweep, the person will come and sweep. Yes, you don't vote because the road we can sweep here. You will go for the person that says I can sweep or I can do the job. Okay. We are no longer voting based on party affiliations, but based on the personality of the candidates. So we are going to vote Obi in any political platform he runs for as president. Okay, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.